morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody. It's actually in the afternoon. And for those of you who are brand new, Harry had hip replacement surgery. Today was a PT therapy day. I got up early. Harry had been up and down all night, so he went to bed and took a nap. I took Sally for a walk. And look, I got my new shirt on. Isn't it cute? So cute. Harry has his on too. Let me show.
Wait, I couldn't wait. I'm still waiting for my lederhosen to come in.
How'd you do for therapy today, dear?
Me, Vlad the Impaler, my therapist. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yeah? He had you, what did he have you do today?
Name something and I'll tell you. But it's like...
Didn't you go over bars?
Hurdles. Right? Then I did the exercise on the bike. It was back and forth. You don't go all the way around because you can't get this leg up all the way to do a complete stroke yet. So it's like this. You go like this back and forth for like 20 minutes. And then, you do mostly all leg stuff. Rubber bands, all kinds of
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pulleys and whips and chains.
There you go. Anyway, he was very tired when
Let me get it on mine now.
Harry's mad at me again. I'm not allowed to talk till the camera's in place. I'm telling you. Anyway, I love my new shirt. It's so cute. I'm trying to straighten up the house. I've decided I'm going to call a cleaning service because you guys, I haven't been able to do anything for almost a month now as far as around the house and stuff. And I just got to pick up,
man.
I have to pick up the clutter so that I can have a cleaning service come in and do the floors and all the heavy duty stuff that I'm not able to do with everything that I'm doing right now. But one thing I was able to do, speaking of retirement, I scheduled it 3 times. I had to cancel twice. And that is, I scheduled at Body Beautiful Health Spa, yes indeed, for a retirement present. I scheduled IPL laser treatment. IPL is intense pulse light photofacial laser therapy. And if you guys have noticed, and I'll share the brown spots, the big brown spots I have now. I know I'm going to share, bare my chest and my hands. I've had it done. So I got brown spots. Looks like I got Hershey's Kisses splashed all over my face. And I'll explain what that is. So if you were like I was, growing up in Southern California, beach girl, dated a lot of surfers, went down to the beach, smeared the cocoa butter, smeared the baby oil, flipped myself over on the other side, and fried myself. So I have some sun damage on my face, a few on my hands, and on my chest. And what IPL does is they do pinpoint laser accuracy to get those to come out of the surface, pulls collagen in behind, helps you peel that area off, and eventually you won't have any more sun damage spots. You won't have any of the liver spots. You can get rid of rosacea. You can get rid of the fine spider veining in your face. It's also fabulous and kills the bacteria that causes acne. So if you have any acne or adult onset acne, look into IPL treatments because you guys, I know it looks bad now. I know it looks bad now because the brown is really sticking out and popping, right? But she said I was a perfect candidate for it, and she complimented me. I'm 68, and she said I have good skin. And she said I was a perfect candidate for it, for what I have here. And she said, so that made me feel good. So what they did was, you go in, they cleanse your face, deep cleanse it, and then they put a smoothing gel that numbs your face. And then they put these little goggles on you, like you wear in a tanning booth, on your face, and they take a laser and they zap. It feels like you see a bright, intense red light even through your goggles, and it feels like a snap of a rubber band. Or if you've had a tattoo, like a tattoo needle, just for a second. And they go and zap all your capillaries that are broken. They zap all of your skin pigmentation areas, any liver spots that you have, if you have slight precancerous type of skin things on your face and your hands and your chest. I paid for all of it. I wanted it all done, and they had a package. I bought 3 treatments, so I'll be going once a month to get this all done so that it helps, because as that's healing, the collagen is pulled to that area of your face and your hands and your chest as well. So I've been going without makeup the past couple of days because I want this to heal correctly. And I want all these spots. So if you see spots in close-ups and stuff, that's what they are, you guys. And it looks like a sunburn for about an hour after you have it done. And then the brown spots start coming out. And where the brown spots are, that's going to totally heal and go away. And the veins, the spider veins, I've got a few that they zapped, and I got a few on my neck. But she said I had great skin, and that this will totally get rid of all these spots on my hands and on my face and on my chest. So I'm very excited about that. So yes, I paid to torture myself in the name of beauty. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So if you guys see it and you say, Wendy, you got a little chocolate on your face. No, I don't. It's just the IPL treatment that I had that's working and coming out through my skin. So look into it. If you guys have sun damage like I did, if you have a few places of adult onset acne that you have, or unexplained breakouts, go talk to a spa about IPL laser therapy, photofacial therapy for your face, because I'm loving it. I'm loving it completely. So I should have done it sooner, and I kept having to. I was supposed to go when I retired, and then Mom did her thing. She fell, and then I was supposed to go, and then Harry got his surgery, and then he had complications. So finally, I went last week and had it done. I was able to take an hour out of the day and go while Harry was sleeping, and I got it done. So I'm very excited about it, but that's what that is. So look into it if you're interested, and see if there's a place around you who does it. Because they do it for rosacea, they do it for spider veining, they do it for sun overexposure. And another thing is I have to wear PF, sunscreen on my face. Can't go out in the sun, so I wear a hat and put sunscreen on. So just wanted to share. Anyway, you guys, back to keto. Back to keto, yes indeed.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
It really is. And you can see I got a couple flecks right here on my face too. But they're already scabbing up. I can feel, the skin is scabbing. They're like little scabs, and then they just flake off. So.
Yeah, I get it. I like you, grew up at the beach.
I know you did. Well, you were outside.
Well, I used to date a lot of surfers' girlfriends. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You also worked for the telephone company up on telephone poles in Huntington Beach.
Down on the beach.
Forever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So over 20 years up on the poles, and they didn't provide sunscreen.
No.
We didn't have sunscreen in those days.
Didn't have stuff like that, really.
So unless you used zinc dioxide on your nose and you had a big old white nose, the surfers would have the zinc white nose. Yeah. And that was about it. White nose with cocoa butter and baby oil.
Yep, that's it.
Fry you in a pan, flip you over, and fry the backside.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm excited about it, and I'm happy that I did it, but I've got brown spots on my hands and my face. So I'll share with you guys what it looks like before I go to my next treatment in May, so you guys can follow along with me. I wish I had done one prior to. I didn't even think about it. I didn't know if I was going to be filming it. I didn't know what to expect at all. And I would have done that had I thought about it. But my brain has not been functioning due to lack of sleep.
What about the body scans we were going to do? But
and that's another thing Harry and I were going to do. We had it scheduled for the day Mom fell. We were going to get a DEXA scan, a full body analysis and everything. And now I want to wait 3 months after Harry's hip surgery. So April, May, June, July. I want to go in July. That'll give Harry a chance to heal and let that water retention fall off his body, because everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, and if you have surgery, they push IV fluids, meds, all the things that Harry has in his system right now, and the inflammation and swelling on
No, I
his
got
leg.
10 pounds of water right now, one leg right
I'm
there.
sure you do. Well, it is noticeably more swollen.
Oh, yeah.
So we want that.
Noticeably.
We
I
want
like that.
to get a good, accurate baseline for it. We wanted to go prior and get it, but we did not get to do that either. These were kind of treats we were going to do as an anniversary present / retirement present and get that. It was going to be gifts of health this year for us. So my gift of health to Harry is this hip surgery. And
Thanks.
you're welcome. The reason why we are late today is because Harry had PT this morning at 10. I have been on the phone with the surgeon's office, billing department, and the hospital because the hospital denied our claim for Harry being transported.
The
hospital, not the surgery center, but the hospital. And all they said was due to low blood pressure, which alleviated itself. And I'm thinking, no. So I had to call the surgeon's billing department and start there, and then she told me it was all about the hospital, and then I had to call there, and I literally was on hold 30 minutes for the surgeon. I was on 45-minute hold, this time with music anyway, for the hospital, and they already showed that it had been denied and everything, because I said to her, I said, you were transported unconscious, you were bleeding, you had to have a transfusion and an albumin transfusion, your blood pressure and your heart plummeted. They were in fear for your health and safety, leaving you at the surgery center because of your heart history. You know, they took you unconscious via ambulance over to the hospital.
Well, I was semi, go in and out.
Well, yeah. Anyway, I can't believe that they denied the claim for Harry being sent from the surgery center over there with all of the things. And he had a 24-hour heart monitor on based on his heart background that he has, because he has a collapsed artery and he had a silent heart attack that damaged the lower chamber of his heart. So he was
which has been repaired, by the way.
It's done much better. Well, not the collapsed artery,
well,
but
no.
you have secondary.
The body probably grew around that.
You have secondary veins that are feeding that area of your heart. But I can't believe they denied it. So stress level today for Wendy? Oh, up on the roof. Yes, indeed. I've been extremely stressed today. Harry had to pull me off the ceiling when I went to get him for PT, because I went in to tell him I was going to be on the phone to come out when you're done. And I never went back in, and it was because I've been dealing with all this stuff. So anyway, you guys, keto. Stress in your life, lack of sleep, over-the-counter meds, all those things can have a direct effect on your weight and water retention. Now we are doing an April challenge, which is basically beef, eggs, and butter and keto chow. And you can have beef, eggs, and butter, and you can add keto chow if you want to. You can have mostly keto chow. You can rotate it any way you want to. I like having a keto chow, a bowl of ice cream, and a steak for dinner. Yes, indeed. So now, that is what we are doing. We are also incorporating.
Where can they get that?
They can get this. Is it on the website?
Yeah.
In the description below. And you guys, we're going to redo this for May. It's working for me. Now, Harry is post-surgery, and his main concern is protein. So he is going to be eating differently than I. I'm going to stick to the challenge. Harry is going to have additional foods based on what the doctor would like in order to heal his hip replacement. And I am going to do the 5-2 fast, which means 5 days of the week I'm going to eat my normal macros using this challenge. And then 2 days out of the week, I'm going to eat between 500 and 600 calories. Lower my fat intake, keep my protein high in order to do that. So you can look up 5-2 fasting. There are several doctors that have articles written regarding that, and they're very interesting, and it makes sense. And people even that are doing the SAD diet have lost weight and gained back some health doing the 5-2 fast. So I'm going to do that. Harry is not going to be doing that because he needs to heal, and that's what we're doing to heal his body. But he is staying 100%. eating ketogenic foods. Yes, he
definitely.
is.
I kind of like
but
that.
If he wants a little cheese, he can have one. If he needs the Quest cookies at night to eat his heavy-duty Vicodin and his muscle relaxers at 1 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. in the morning so that it doesn't upset his stomach because he has history of ulcers. And
yeah, I got a whole box of those.
I know you did. I know you did. Thank you very much. Thank you for our shirts too. We love them. Anyway, you guys, so I just wanted to let everybody know that. And yesterday, you guys, on our video, there's a blank spot. Harry put in our weight and our foods, and then it vanished in a puff of smoke. So I apologize for that. We didn't forget. It somehow got deleted.
Oh,
so
I did something stupid.
It is what it is, but I'll share what we had
all
yesterday.
these pills, I gotta concentrate really hard sometimes.
Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So, yesterday,
Come closer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, can you see this?
Yeah.
I did a 5-2 fast day. I had 2 Keto Chow shakes and 1 Keto Chow ice cream. It works out really well for me to have 3 Keto Chows a day. I had 22 grams of carbs total. Fat was 26 grams. Protein was 77 grams. I had 601 calories. Harry had 3 Keto Chow shakes because he drank one very early in the morning, and then lunch and dinner. 2 eggs, 7 ounces of sirloin steak. He had eggnog Keto Chow with me, and he had a Quest chocolate chip cookie that was gifted to him. Thank you so much. He said, "Can I have a cookie now?" I said, "Yes, you can." Now, carbs were 51 grams, but net carbs were only 14 grams. Fat was 82 grams. Protein was 192 grams.
Yes.
And he had 1,635 calories. I wrote carbs. That's supposed to be calories, you guys. My brain is not functioning at 100%. It never did anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say something about that.
But it's really not working as well as I'd like it to now. That's for sure. So, how'd we do? Harry has remained the same.
Come closer.
I went down 2/10. 181.8. 182.6. Now, issues with taking heavy-duty medicines is it can constipate you. Let's be real, let's be honest. And Harry's been having some issues with that. I think he would go down if the dam would break. So we're working we're doing a concerted effort today to let loose the dam.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Release the Kraken.
Release it.
Yep.
That's what we're doing. So anyway, you guys, we'll see what we do tomorrow. Oh, man. Anyway, you guys, I make Keto Chow shakes. Harry had one before he went and exercised because he had pills to take. Do you want... I got an eggnog and a peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter.
I'll take the chocolate peanut butter. I feel like chocolate.
I knew you were going to say that. Chocolate peanut butter. And I think and you left me you drank some of my shake.
No, I didn't drink that.
Yeah, you did.
No, when? Yesterday? Did you give it to me?
You must have done it, yes.
If you gave it to me to drink, yeah, but I wouldn't have drank it. You did that. You did that.
In my sleep?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
That's right. You've been sleepwalking.
I am going to have a root beer.
Ew.
I think this is root beer. Or is this mocha?
Taste it.
I can't remember what I did. I will taste it. I don't want it to... Root beer. I'm having root beer.
Just by the
Yep,
smell,
just from the smell. It smells like root beer. Anyway, this is what we're having. Harry already had one. Mystery drinks half full.
That was like 7 this morning.
Yes.
I had one.
So that's what we're doing. I've got steak I need to cook. I bought steak at Bash's, you guys. I'm very excited. Because for chuck steak is a cheaper cut of meat. It's usually tougher because it doesn't have a lot of fat. But you guys, this looks pretty dang tasty. Look at this. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll eat that.
You'll eat that?
Yeah. No
I'll
problem.
eat that.
No problem.
Get some protein in your diet. Anyway, it was $12.26. You guys, we saved $10.41, and this is 2.67 ounces. And we're going to air fry this, and then I air fry it to rare, and then we refrigerate it, and then you just heat it. You can either heat it in the air fryer or you can heat it in the microwave oven just to get it warm for Harry. I love cold steak. Cold steak. So I'm going to leave this out to come to room temperature. It cooks better and more evenly if it does. Or you can put it in the air fryer frozen. Works really well too. Anyway, you guys, I think I've talked enough. What do you think, Harry? Think I've talked enough?
I'm not talking. I'm not saying nothing.
You're not saying nothing?
No way.
Well, we need to get you a haircut because you're like getting all these curly hairs and stuff. So I think you could probably go to a barber tomorrow and get your haircut.
Yeah. We'll
so
see.
we may or may not do that depending on how you feel. Anyway, you guys, got a lot of work to do. Got to dust and vacuum and pick up, and then I've got to go online. My daughter uses Pure Maids, and I'm going to go online. You pick stuff a la carte and have them come out and do it. I need the floors and the bathrooms and the good things scrubbed. Yes, I do. So anyway, you guys, come back in the next segment, but we are going to have our Keto Chow shakes now. Chocolate peanut butter and root beer. Yes, indeed. I need a rest. Vacuuming, picking up, cooking steak. Whew. I'm going to make Harry some dinner. I'm making him huevos rancheros, and I just measured out 7 ounces of the steak. Doesn't that look delicious? Yes, it does. I'm going to put a Southwest egg white wrap down for his huevos rancheros or rancher's eggs to go on top. Yes, I am. Man. Man, those smell so good. I got a teaspoon of bacon grease in the pan. I'm going to cook 2 eggs. I'm going to baste them, which means I'm going to leave them sunny side up, and I'm going to cover them to let them steam. So I'm going to put 2 eggs in. That's a big one. I'm going to put some Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese on. Just about 1/4 cup, not a lot, but it gives the eggs some flavor. It's really nice. And it helps Harry get the calcium and the protein this dish does. High protein. And now I'm just going to put it on medium, cover it and let it baste, let the cheese melt. We'll put it on the Southwest egg white wrap, and we will have huevos rancheros or rancher's eggs and steak, you guys, for dinner. Yes, indeed. It's huevos rancheros time. Woo! Man, that is nice. Take a look at this. Isn't that great looking?
Yeah, man, that's pretty good.
And you put it on the Southwest. So easy. So delicious. Look at that, you guys.
We're trying. Yeah, that looks good, huh?
Ooh, yeah. That huevos ranchero smells really good.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It's all mine.
It's all Harry's, though. It's all Harry's. Anyway, you guys, you know what that means? Harry's got to eat now. Yes, indeed. You guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for the day. I've got my steak all cooked. It's all been rested. I'm going to put that away. Harry and I forgot to take our vitamins this morning, so I got those. I did make electrolytes to take along with us, so he had that during his physical therapy session. Anyway, you guys, hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody had a great day, and I hope you guys come back tomorrow to stay tuned for some of our crazy antics and our keto day. Yes, indeed. Please remember to like, subscribe, or ring the little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. Please remember to give us a thumbs up. That helps our channel grow. Sally's giving you a sneeze. She's saying good night. Yes, she is. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Yeah, I think I got some eggs for you too. Did you say good night? Okay, let's get your dinner. Come on. Eggs and cheese. Yes, please.